I am playing this game again. It's like my 5th time because I just beat it again. For my 4th time, I was gonna record it earlier, but people kept talking during my recording, so I had
There's
to
no
restart.
feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an
Actually, that
argument
was
with
a
a
really
friend
good.
and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here. Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a
I'm
break
still
at any point.
horrible at this.
Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together
I wonder
very
if this
quickly
guy's
and
the only
freely,
one who made
and they're
this
often
game.
too
I
rough
assume
and
not, 'cause
unfriendly
there
to
are
gain
better
much of a
things
follow.
skippable, so it would be
They're built
amazing
more for the
to
joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in
try to
danger
climb
of
this like I
falling
like
and
to
losing
climb the
everything.
tower, but it doesn't work. I don't know why. I
Anyway,
keep
when you
doing it.
start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game.
Your tower and with no battery.
It might take you an hour to get over that tree. A lot of people never go past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The
don't really
obstacles in Sexy Hiking are
Get what he
unyielding,
means by pixelated.
and that makes the game
obstacle.
uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault, as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something.
Dang it.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. Mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with.
Yeah, let's go the normal
And in
way.
the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set
Go
until
for a
they're
furniture
immutable,
skip.
like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas. For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are.
Microphone
I
button.
mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium. the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy.
No.
Maybe this is
I
what
have
digital
something stuck in
culture
my throat
is.
and I don't like it.
A monstrous mountain of trash,
I've
the
muted my,
ash heap of creativity's
microphone too
fountain.
much.
A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted. There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids,
Die.
discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten,
McRibs. I don't
unrecycled,
think I've ever had
muddled,
McRibs.
rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight. In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things? When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless.
Oh, you go with that whole
That's not you,
feckless
you're an
part
acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
No, I could not. I don't think that's physically possible for anyone to do that.
Now I
It's a
know,
very small
most likely
baseball
you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you.
Man, I
like a
wish I
baby
had
bird
10
being
million
fed
views.
chewed up food. That's culture too. But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed?
Dang it.
I guess you don't hate it if you got this far. Feeling frustrated. It's underrated. An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
I was thinking, yay, usually I get
Just
the
lost
whole...
a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Wasn't very much progress. Just this part. Usually I get to the furniture part, and that's when I get that whole, like, acrobat, baseball bat line. But I was like, yay, I'm at the orange part instead of at the furniture part. I'm ahead. But then I fell all the way back down here somehow. At least it's not too bad because I know how to do chimneys somewhat easily. I don't know why I struggle with this one more than I struggle with chimney. Really, it's kind of the wrong thing. Like that time I almost did it. Randomly. Trying to treat it like the tower. The satellite tower, the bad ending tower. But it's not like that. I think I might have to turn the commentary off. I do like the quotes, but I can't really talk as much. That's kind of what the whole part of me playing this is about. I'm going to actually do this slide skip this time. I bet. Ooh, I hit it.
Oof, sorry about that.
I didn't. Oh, he thought I fell from my
Oh, it
way.
happened again. Keep on trying, don't let it get to you.
Okay. Darn.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down.
I get
but
all of the
staying.
failure lines
Mary Pickford.
just for doing that. It's playing the Going Down the Road Feeling Bad song. I have the music muted. I do have, like, that on my Chrome tab. Because it's the game's theme, and if I don't want to listen to the other music, I can just listen to this music. But I'm not going to. I do really want to try furniture skip though. I've never done it. I've done slide skip before, but I've never done furniture skip. How do people do it? I am perplexed. Well, what? What? It went through the middle. Hold on, I can do that again. Hey, let's go. What do I do from here? I will do it. I will do it. I think I can like grab onto this thing. There's a hitbox there. That is strange. This is the kind of stuff you'd see if this were my first time playing the entire game. Like this stuff like this, but throughout the whole rest of the game. Okay, I guess I'll just do it normally. That was anything but normal, but okay. I usually don't struggle with this part as much as I am right now. Whoa, my mount sits. No, it's at the same level. Feels higher though. Also, weird little thing. That turns red when you touch it. I think that works with shadows of the random objects found about the game. I think it happens with this thing too. Yeah, look at that. Is it supposed to be red? I'm not sure. But it's not when I'm not touching it. It kind of like mimics the color of the bottom of the pot. Alright, let's not fail this time. I said not fail it. Can I please just go up here? Thank you. Let's go a bit more this way. I have a strategy I like using. To have my hammer right there. I think everybody that isn't like super mega speedrunner should use this. Not that, that's not a strategy.
Had the eyes, no tears.
It's like grabbing onto that little brown bump.
The pain I feel now is the happiness.
Alright, yeah, I cannot have this. You can read the subtitles if you want. Oh wait, no, then it'd just be confusing with what I'm saying. And why not? Yeah, there it says some things down there. I'm not Shakespeare. That guy is Shakespeare. I'm gonna have this. there. Oh, does that turn down everything? Oh, it does. Excuse me, for I must go over here. Don't pay attention to OBS over there. Totally not what I'm using. Always do that part wrong. It's either I'll land on it, I'll just barely grab it like I kind of just did with that thing and fall, or I'll do that. Not that. That never happens. Wow, I'm not doing a good example here. I have returned. Ah. I am not good at this part. That's why I like. Whoa, that's why I like doing slide skip. But I'm also not good at that either. I've only done it like 5 times. Not once per playthrough. I've done it multiple times in one playthrough. I'm probably going to end this when I get to the anvil part. And whatever, I'll end it when I get past the thumbs up. That's really a middle finger if you turn it sideways, which I find interesting. That's what I've been meaning to do this entire time. And then slide back up and go to the stairs. Kind of frantic here. I'm getting closer to the spot that I often fall off of. I used to have no idea how to do this part, and then I finally got past it, and then I beat the game 5 times. Well, 4 times. This is my 5th time. It's so much easier the next times. Getting past obstacles that you've already been through, so you know a strategy that you've done that works. And go. That's not what I meant to do. I refuse. I'm not falling further down than the slide. There we go. I still don't really know a good way to do that part. I don't know a good way, but I know how to not do the bad way. Man, usually I get the Mary Fry line at the frickin' anvil. Then again, it's probably just because I am falling a lot more here. Maybe I'll just stop when I get to the orange, or when I get to the part past the orange. Alright, let's do this. Alright, I'm getting pretty close. I just want to at least get to a safe spot. Not a save spot, a safe spot. This is definitely my absolute least favorite part. I dislike it very much. Actually got pretty lucky right there. This quote that I just played, that's probably my favorite quote. Hey, at least I didn't have to redo that other part. Whoa, that was a new way to do that part, I guess. Dang it. Alright, I'm actually just gonna stop at the anvil next time, because it's gonna take way too long. Alright, well, I may as well stop it here.